QCQ. This is the 600 GMRS net located in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. This net meets every other Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. on the 462.600 Floyd Knobs repeater. Thank you, Eric, WRYR466. We want to remind everyone that this is a directed net. Please transmit only as directed by net control. Your net control this evening is WRYR466, and my name is Max, and I am currently located in Jeffersonville, Indiana. All licensed GMRS operators are welcome to check in. Please use the common practice when checking in to call out in the following format. Net control, please recognize. Unkey, then present your GMRS call sign. This is done to allow all members to gain equal chance to be logged during check-in. If anyone should have an emergency during this net, please give us a double break, and we will give you our immediate attention. This is especially relevant this evening, as there is a call for severe weather. So if anybody has any weather-related emergencies or information, feel free to interrupt. All right, without further ado, do we have any announcements today?
Net control, please recognize.
Net control recognizes, sir.
WRKH 949. We're still trumping on the April 20th date for our Louisville GMRS group meeting with the Arts group. I still haven't gotten the exact. I've gotten the confirmation it is set up. Their committee has approved it. I'm just waiting for their official post to come out so I can cross-post it on our Facebook. So keep an ear and an eye open. We'll be having a great get-together. They're going to be doing POTA activations and a bunch of other stuff, and we're all invited to go and hang out. I'll be bringing the grill and food, and within that post, I'll make a comment out there to what they require or ask, not require, but what they need us to help with as a GMRS group to prop them up. But once I make that post, again, keep your eyes and ears open, and yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody there. It will be, I think it's Taylor's Park, or I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it'll be down there in Louisville, and keep an eye and ear out for that. So looking forward to that event here around April 20th. So back to net control.
Thank you, 949, and thank you to the Arts group and Paul and all of the other individuals involved with the Arts group. Definitely, John, we will be keeping that on our radar and looking forward to that. Again, thank you for that information. Any other announcements this evening? And then I have one myself if no one else does. All right, if there are no other announcements, I will just go ahead and quickly make mine. At the end of the net, we will have a brief trivia night due to work and preparations for the storm as far as outside patio furniture and other sundry items. I didn't get to write the questions that I wanted to write, but I have a few that I can pull together off the cuff. Other than that, there is a threat of severe weather, especially from the hours of 9 p.m. to about 3 a.m., with the worst of it being between the hours of 2 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you have any outside patio furniture, anything like that, now after the net, of course, would be a good time to secure that before you head off to bed. Let's go ahead and open the net to any mobile check-ins. Anybody mobile, please call now.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WRWV 902, James in Jeffersonville, currently mobile, checking in and checking out.
All right, 902 James, we've got you in the logbook. All right, any other mobile check-ins?
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Doug in Jeffersonville, WRYR466, currently heading home from Charlestown. Just checking in. Everybody be safe tonight.
Sounds good. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, I heard that the guy from the Weather Channel was actually in Charlestown broadcasting live earlier today about the weather.
Yes, that is confirmed. I've seen him up there at the coffee shop up there on the square in Charlestown. And there's a few other ones actually in our area also, so everybody be safe.
Will do, yeah, definitely good to know. That's pretty cool. All right, any other mobile check-ins?
Net control, 9.
Go ahead for net control.
WRMW560, Carl Jeffersonville on mobile.
Give me that call sign one more time. I caught that you were mobile in Jeffersonville.
WRMW560.
Roger that. I got you, 562. Got you in the logbook here. Thank you much.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Net control, this is WRKV 955, Donnie, New Albany, in and out.
WRKV 955, got you in the logbook. Thank you for checking in.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WSAT 577 in Jeffersontown, Kentucky. My name's Dale, in and out tonight.
Roger that, 577 in J-Town. Appreciate you checking in. Thank you. Any other mobile check-ins tonight?
Net control recognized.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WSAC 495 in Clarksville, Indiana. Checking in, checking out.
All right, got you in there, 495. Thank you much. This is WRYR466 for station ID. Any more mobile check-ins this evening? All right. Any short-time stations checking in and out? All right, we will go ahead and move on to regular roll call. Any stations 0 through 3, please call now.
Net control, please recognize.
I recognize that voice. Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey, Romeo, Victor, Juliet 360, WRVJ360. You have Apollo here in Clarksville. I'll be in and out. Back to net control.
Thank you, 360 Apollo. Appreciate you checking in. Any other 0 through 3 check-ins? Go ahead for net control.
WRWT431 James out of Worthington, Kentucky. I'll be in and out.
Give me your call sign one more time, if you don't mind. Give it to me phonetically. There's a little bit of static on the back end.
Whiskey, Romeo, Whiskey. V is Victor 431.
Roger that. I got you, 431. Appreciate you checking in.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey Romeo Zulu November 396. RVN 396. Coming out of Louisville, Corona area. Checking in and out. Back to net control. Thanks, Max.
All right, 396. I've got you in the logbook here. Thank you for checking in. Good to hear from you. Any more 0 through 3 this evening? This is WRYR466 for station ID. We'll go ahead and open up the net for regular roll call check-ins 0 through 6.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control. Sounding good today.
Whiskey, Romeo, Whiskey, Lima 478. Matt, Lebanon, Kentucky. I'll be in and out.
Thank you, 478 in Lebanon. Yeah, you're definitely sounding clear from out there.
Net control, recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
WRWT 613. It's Robert in New Salisbury, in and out.
All right, 613. Yeah, you're sounding good as well. Thank you for checking in.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
WRZS 260 out of Shepherdsville. Jeff.
All right, got you, 260. Thank you much. Any station 0 through 6.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Steve in Shepherdsville. WRAA 753. In and out.
All right, I've got you, 653. Thanks you for checking in.
control.
Go ahead.
This is WSAM 867, in and out.
Can you give me that call sign one more time? I didn't catch all of it.
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Mike 867.
All right, I got you. Thank you much, and thank you for checking in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open it up to any and all check-ins, 0 through 9. Any late check-ins are welcome to check in as well.
WR Control, please recognize.
I think I got two of you at once. Let's give it one more time.
Control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WRPF 829 Marcus Bird Creek, in and out.
I got you. Thank you much. This is WRYR466 for Station ID. We are doing the Floyd 600 GMRS Net Tuesday night, and we are waiting for any and all mobile stations 0 through 9. Please call now.
Net control, recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WRFE 977, Marengo, Indiana. Richard, in and out.
All right, 977, sounding good from Marengo. Thanks for checking in. Go ahead for net control. Didn't catch much of that. Maybe try to move to a different location if you're on an HT. Did anyone else catch that call sign?
Yep, that's a negative in Clarksville.
10-4. If the station that just tried to call that had some static wants to try one more time, give it another try, please call now.
Yeah, we show the signal, but non-audible.
Okay, we'll go ahead and move on for now. And if you want to try to check in later, be around for a little bit later, we can try that again. Any other stations, 0 through 9?
WRJI 523, WRJI 523.
That Whiskey Romeo Juliet Indigo 523.
Still on an 8. I hear you guys good, but I don't know if I can hear you well.
I did not catch that last transmission. We want to try again.
Still
go ahead and move on. Any other stations 0 through 9?
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Please recognize Whiskey Romeo, X-Ray Romeo 418, problem child.
Alright, 418, got you in the logbook here. Alright, I don't think anyone had any comments. We're going to go ahead and move towards closing the net. Do we have any late check-ins before we do that?
Net control, you can put me in on there. I did make a post and several comments via radio to the Fairdale group to check in as well. So, WRKH 949.
Alright, I got you in here, 949. Good to talk to you. Alright, anybody else before we close the net? Go ahead and try that one more time. I heard a little bit of it, but not the whole thing.
WSAT 837 in Highview, listening in.
Alright. Gotcha, WSAP 837. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close the net. I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight. This concludes the 600 GMRS net for the night. We will close the net and return the repeater to normal general mobile radio use. 73s and good night. And if you'd like to stick around, give me just a few moments and we will do a quick trivia night.
Net control real quick.
Go ahead for net control.
If you missed any check-ins or anything like that, just go ahead and chime in and let us know, and we'll put you in the roster for the next duration of the Q&A.
Yep, roger that. We will be around for a little bit, and we can catch all those. Alright, we will go ahead and start the trivia night. First question. What state contains the northernmost point in the continental United States, the lower 48? Anybody have a guess?
This is WRYR466.
Yeah, go ahead, 418. That's a good guess, but it's actually not Maine.
WRMW562.
Go ahead, 562.
Minnesota.
That is correct. It's actually Minnesota. The way the lines of latitude are, it actually is Minnesota, believe it or not. All right. Next question. This is a two-part question. What state or states has the westernmost portion of the entire United States, including Alaska and Hawaii, and which state has the easternmost point? So I need the westernmost point and the easternmost point.
WRMW562.
Go ahead, 562.
Would that be Hawaii for the westernmost and Maine for the easternmost?
So the answer is actually neither of those. Any other guesses?
California and Rhode Island.
No, it's actually not California or Rhode Island either.
Would it be Alaska and Florida?
You got part of it right. Since we've had three guesses now, I'll go ahead and get the answer. Due to the placement of the international date line, the answer for both is actually, surprisingly, Alaska. Alright, and then I have one other question, and I'm trying to figure out how to word this one. I was working on it before the net and didn't get time to do it. So, this is going to be a short essay question. Does anybody know where the word groggy came from? What is the etymology or the word origin of the word groggy?
WSAC 495.
Go ahead, 495.
The word groggy was a term that was given to people after a hangover from an alcoholic drink known as Old Grog.
That was impressive. I actually just learned that this afternoon, and yeah, you're absolutely right. It was based on an 18th century English admiral who was named Edward Vernon, Admiral Edward Vernon, and he was nicknamed Old Grog because he always wore a gorgram fabric coat or cloak, and to curb drunkenness, Vernon diluted the sailors' daily rum ration with water. Sailors dubbed this very unpopular mixture grog after Vernon. The word grog eventually became a general term for any liquor. So, if you move with unsteadiness, characteristics of someone who's had too much grog, even if you're sober, you're said to be, wait for it, groggy. And bonus points. I'll just go ahead and read this one. In case people didn't know, sailors used to get a ration of rum as part of their pay. In the typically like 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries. And an interesting thing, the word proof actually came from the sailors trying to light their rum on fire, and basically if it didn't burn, then it wasn't high enough proof for them to accept it as pay.
And WRKH 949 is always over here like, why is the rum always going?
It would have been more fun if you'd used your pirate voice, John. Try that again.
Contact.
Why me rum always empty?
R.
Good one. All right, everybody. Do we have any other late check-ins? All right. I appreciate everyone participating. This is your net control and trivia administrator, WRYR466. I will be stepping off to the side. If you have any other late check-ins, just let us know and we'll get you in the logbook. Everybody have a safe evening and good night. WRYR466. I'll be clear.
I'll go ahead and get the SCR set up here and close it out. WRKH 949, thanks everybody, appreciate it. And we'll get both tonight and Thursdays uploaded here shortly. So, have a good one. Thank you, Max. Appreciate what you do, man.
Likewise, 949. Definitely couldn't do it without you and some of the others, and WRDI 358 and Apollo 360. If you're on here, thank you for always being available for radio checks.
Go ahead.
Not to mention the rest of the community for what you do. You folks, we couldn't do this. So, all right, WRKH 949, we're clear on the community, and we'll be uploading this SDR, and have a good one. Definitely appreciate what everybody does.
Roger that. Thank you, everyone. This is WRVJ360. Good night, y'all.